Welcome everyone to Side Draft, the show in which we review NASCAR races side by side, and I guess in today's case, side by side, because we got three people here. I'm Adam, this is Emily, and there's Steve all the way down there. And
yeah, the loser.
I get to wave the flag today.
No. No.
Yeah, congratulations to Harrison Burton for his first win.
No, the congratulations should go to Riley Herbst.
Finishing second.
So.
wow, some tension going on.
Yes.
Hey, mine was coming for you.
Yeah. Okay, he was third. So.
All right, so let's rewind it back all the way to qualifying. Brandon Jones and Harrison Burton, they got on the front row. Steve predicted that Toyota would be very strong today, and that proved to be so.
All the Gibbs.
Did you text Joe Gibbs?
Yeah, I texted.
How much money did you give them?
I can't proclaim it right now. You know,
he didn't pay him.
Tax reasons, so I can't say that.
He didn't pay him.
So stage 1 and stage 2 is pretty much dominated by Brandon Jones. Normally we review those in depth, but
yeah, first two stages is pretty quiet. I mean,
yeah,
there's a few comers and goers. Wasn't a whole lot of passing. They get in the high line and just follow the leader pretty much.
Chase Briscoe almost got Brandon Jones in the first stage, but he was really loose and got behind a lap car there and lost the lead, or what would have been the lead. And so, but he still finished second, had a strong, or at least in the stage, but had a strong car. And then Brandon Jones.
Yeah, Chase Briscoe, he really had a strong car. He had a long run car. Seemed like, he'd run him down, but kind of too late.
So I guess we could skip. We can skip all the way to stage 3, where Daniel Hemrick wins the race off pit road. Then it would be Daniel Hemrick versus Harrison Burton. And then we'd have a caution for Justin Haley. Flat tire. He made it safely to pit road, kind of spun, but saved it.
I still don't understand this caution right here. I know he spun around, but he saved it. And he didn't really slow anything down, wasn't anybody's way. And he was off the track, and he made the pit road pretty easy. And sometimes other ones will slam the wall and knock debris all over the track, and there's no caution. But here, I just ain't sure about that.
Yeah, because we'll see later on, or there was a caution that didn't happen that should have happened, and it costed my pick the win. But after that, it'd be Harrison Burton versus Daniel Hemrick.
Yeah, but here's where everything just changed the whole point of the race, and everybody got kind of racing and strategy come into play.
It was your last week's pick versus your pick this week.
Yes. So
it'd be Justin Allgaier. He'll take the lead. But then we'd have a caution for the 68, the 08, the 1, and the 02. And not a very pretty crash there.
A lot of zeros.
Yep. A lot of zeros. 2 zeros. Half of it is zeros. But yeah, it just seemed like one of those Auto Club crashes there. Trying to get clear, and you're not clear, and all of a sudden you're wrecking.
Yeah, it's very fortunate. I at least went for the caution before. It wouldn't have caused this caution, and it seemed like it just caused a bunch of other cautions.
Cautions breed cautions, and we really saw that, and that's what ramped up the intensity of the race. It would be Daniel Hemrick versus Justin Allgaier. Hemrick barely edged Allgaier for the lead there when the caution happened. And
it seemed like they got real aggressive on these restarts, and I believe that's really the key, because it's really hard to pass sometimes here. And see, the restart's really where you got to get the pass at.
Then we'll have a caution for Matt Mills, the single car spin. Just another one of those things. Auto Club crashes, but I believe he would have had it saved if, like the Joe Logano said, just let off the brake a little bit, he would have had it saved.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll lock these brakes up, and you just don't have no traction really. Just slide in one direction. If you let it roll, you got control of the car, and just he might have not have tapped the wall there.
Yeah, and then Allgaier would win the race off pit road. Then it would be Justin Haley versus Anthony Alfredo. They stayed out, and we get to see Alfredo up front.
Yeah, it was really good to see Alfredo doing pretty good. I know he ran like 14th most of the day. Got a little bit of damage early on, and here he just stayed out because of strategy and was see what he can do.
And then we'd have the next caution. Emily, I'm very, very sorry, but it would be Justin. Noah Gragson. I don't know what is up with me today. But Noah Gragson and Ross Chastain and partially Austin Cindric as well.
I shouldn't even be on here because I would say a lot of things. But I'll try not to.
Yeah, it's very sad for her to pull for Noah and seeing him get wrecked like that. I mean, he had a strong car at that point.
I will just say this, Ross Chastain, the thing you're good at is breaking watermelons. That's all.
Not race cars.
Yep.
Not race cars.
Just crush watermelons. That's what your life should be, is just crushing watermelons.
I believe that since Alfredo stayed out a little bit longer, he just kind of drifted back some, and Noah had a really good run right there, and just tried to avoid the 21 car again.
Yeah,
tried to
car.
avoid him. And him and Ross Chastain kind of got touched each other. And I believe he would have saved it and went for Cindric hitting.
He wouldn't have been there.
If Cindric wouldn't have been there, and it's like Noah just bouncing around.
A little bit of ping pong effect.
But if Ross Chastain didn't wreck Noah, then Noah would have won.
Possibly.
No, he would have won.
I don't know. There were some strong cars in this one. But then it would be Chase Briscoe versus Hemrick. And then Daniel Hemrick and Brandon Jones almost wrecked.
I don't see how they didn't wreck it all right there.
Yeah, it was...
it was just amazing driving. It's like one of them truck wrecks. Or they about wrecked.
The almost wreck.
The almost wreck. I mean,
the infamous almost wreck.
That was a great save. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, but Hemrick, he would drift back because of this, and Brandon Jones, he would not cause a caution. He would slam the wall, tire would explode, and he would make it to pit road. The tire carcass is out there, and it stayed out there for a couple laps.
No caution.
No caution at all. And then...
what's up?
Justin,
what's up with that?
And then Justin Allgaier slams into it because he's my pick, because that's going to happen, because that's my pick. And
thanks, Justin, for cleaning the track off.
Yeah,
and tearing up your splitter. So
he took one for the team. And that's I guess I took one for the team as well, but I don't have a team, so
I could have been him.
That kind of ruined his day a little bit. I believe he had a really strong car at the end. He probably could have went for the win.
Yeah, and after that, Allgaier was still finished 12th, but still, what could have been? He was struggling all day up until stage 3, and then his car magically is awesome, especially with all these restarts. And Allgaier's the king of restarts, and then I think he could have went up there and possibly even won the race.
That's the way his races go. I mean, like last year, he's running great, and something happened, and it continues.
Yeah, just like Bristol. Allgaier could have won Bristol, and all of a sudden, car explodes. And then,
sorry.
Just that he knew you picked him, and you didn't text him.
Yeah, I think Allgaier's my soul animal, because that's that's how my life goes a lot of times.
Tired of getting your way or something?
This Justin Allgaier. Justin Allgaier is his.
I'll be eating cereal and a tire goes. And there goes my cereal.
Justin Allgaier is his spirit animal.
Yep. I'm gonna make that T-shirt. It's like Mike Snyder made that T-shirt.
That was stupid. I will just say that's stupid.
So then it'd be.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna buy one.
Okay, you're off the pot.
Okay, so then it'd be Ross Chastain versus LeBay, and
at first I thought LeBay is like did he, did he stop at all? I know he got some fuel, but I was like, man, he's gonna be a sitting duck up there.
Yeah.
Especially fresh tires and stuff.
That's pretty much what happened. Maybe they were hoping for a late race caution. They come get tires and they're way better than everyone else. And I think maybe one more caution at the end would have helped them. But unfortunately for them, they would get another caution. I just don't think exactly played into their hands. Or maybe they were just out of tires and they had to stay out. Something like that.
Let's try to save some tires.
Yeah. Then Austin Cindric, he would have to go to pit road on the restart. They didn't get all the lugs tight, or not torqued.
Yeah, something with the pit gun that was just messed up, and it didn't get them all the lugs tight, so you got to come back in. And I know it's devastating sometimes, but I think he really lucked out.
And then it'd be Burton versus Briscoe. Looked like Briscoe had the better car, but he had some battery issues where down the straightaways it would be cutting out, and so that made him push harder in the turns. And when you push harder in the turns, sometimes you get turned, and that's what happened. Just a little bit too much there. Caution came out for Chase Briscoe.
Yeah, he was very loose and scrubbed the wall several times, and last time I guess he couldn't catch it.
Yeah, and went in the grass.
And I believe if the same thing, if he would have let off the brake and let it roll through the pit road, I believe he would have continued on and didn't go in the grass, because once he went in the grass, he couldn't crank it up because of the electrical issues. So he just made his day a lot worse.
And then with that, it would be Harrison Burton versus Riley Herbst. And Cindric, he would come through the field like crazy on this restart. He just couldn't get past Riley Herbst on that final run. I think if he would have...
He wanted to get the point for me.
If Cindric would have gotten by Riley Herbst early on in the run, I think we'd be talking about Cindric winning this race today.
Yeah, and I'd got the point.
And we would have had a different point here.
That's the way it goes. but yeah, speaking of Cindric's car, I don't know why, but that is one of the prettiest cars out there. That black and white with the red like that, the Penske stripes.
He's in love with.
I just think it's just the coolest.
He's in love with Cindric's car.
Yes.
And speaking of white, black, and red cars, Harrison Burton got out to an awesome lead in like 2 seconds or so.
Wrong car.
Wrong car, same color. But then,
lap traffic.
Lap traffic got in his way. He didn't want to really push the high line, and that allowed Riley Herbst and Cindric to, they were running this train on the top line. They eventually got to their destination, but they didn't get there quite in time.
Well, I know lap traffic races the leader a lot different, and it was very aggravating me because Harris Burton was trying to pick a lane to dodge them, and here comes Riley Herbst, and they just move over for him. I was like, what's up with that, guys?
That's pretty much racing.
They didn't want you to win.
I know. It's just like,
I saw who he picks.
I'm trying to get a point, guys. Just get out of the way.
Why didn't the lap cars wreck him?
Nothing against him, but we really didn't want him to get a point, you see.
I wanted a point.
I wanted to get
Now it's
3
just
points
me
ahead.
and Randy with no points.
Yeah.
So
You're going down,
So
Randy.
now I got a 50% chance of getting an extra point this weekend.
You're not getting... Nope. Chase, sorry. I'm a fan of you, but not tomorrow. Not
Yeah,
tomorrow.
so the way it works for Fast Picks, if Chase Elliott wins for Steve here, that will be a point
Blaney's
for him
gonna win.
and a point for sweeping the weekend.
Blaney's gonna win. And Blaney, if it means to wreck Chase, you do it.
Dang. Wow, see the tensions in here, but
Y'all be friends later.
Harrison Burton won the race. Congratulations to him and Joe Gibbs Racing.
And Chase, if you wreck Blaney, I'll be knocking at your door.
Hello, it's me again. But overall, pretty good race. Stage 1 and Stage 2, they were, pretty much Auto Club races. That's what I expected the race to be. Then Stage 3 really exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, it really amped up at the third stage. I really enjoyed it. Kept me intense and really didn't know who was going to win or what was going to happen. So it was a very good race.
It went boring to
Exciting.
exciting.
Exciting, it wasn't a barn burner like Chicagoland was in 2018, but it was still pretty exciting. We got to see, not really that much strategy. It was just to see who survived all those random wrecks, and so
next week it's probably gonna be a Kyle Busch show or a Brad show.
Yeah, probably. Overall,
yeah, very excited for Harrison Burton to get his very first win here on Leap Day. I mean, that's cool.
Just like Ward Burton did.
Yeah, just keep it in the family. Just we win on Leap Day, so
yeah.
Very great for him in that team, and he had to get a record to take it to victory lane.
Yeah.
Wow.
So congratulations, Harrison Burton again. And congratulations on your win in 4 years.
And I'm gonna go text Blaney and tell him to win.
And Reagan Smith, are you okay? I mean, it's a long run out there.
Yeah. Crap. What's that? Oh, he just ran by here.
Oh, okay. Man, he's a runner, ain't he?
Yeah. Made it from California to Carolina.
Wow.
Just a couple of hours. So, again, overall, very good race. Makes me excited for the Cup race.
Which Blaney's gonna win?
We got an exciting front row. We got Clint Boyer, and he's really exciting when he wins stuff because you never know what he's going to do. And you got Jimmy Johnson trying to win Auto Club in his final season, trying to, end his career the way he started, winning Auto Club. So it's going to be very interesting to watch. And also comment down below some questions you have for us. Maybe we'll do a "We're Eating Your Comments" video where we'll, of course, read your comments. So subscribe for more, hit the bell icon, and we'll see you on our Cup review coming up tomorrow.